Hello there. In the headlines this week, Nigerian Army deploys increased ICT to battle propaganda. ZzApp Malaria employs artificial intelligence to combat malaria. And Nigeria drops to 94 in United Nations Index ranking for countries with readiness for e-commerce. I am Adaze Okeaine, and this is Digivation Radar. Please remember to subscribe to www.youtube.com/Digivation Network. The Nigerian Army has stated the importance of increased adoption of ICT in battling propaganda. The Chief of Army Staff, Major General Ibrahim Attahiru, stated this on Tuesday, the 16th of February 2021, at a week-long workshop on office management and document security organized by 1st Division Nigerian Army, Kaduna. The general was represented by the General Officer Commanding GOC, 1st Division, Usman Muhammad. According to him, the Army must keep up with current trends and efficiently deploy ICT in the fight against propaganda and radicalization. In a statement during the workshop, Major General Attahiru said the nation is at a critical point with regards to the state of security, and Nigerians are looking up to the Nigerian Army and other security agencies to end the carnage and restore normalcy. We spoke with Gideon Tobiloba, a broadcast journalist, on this crucial issue.
It's a welcome development if only there is room for proper training, skills acquisition to understand how these things work. Otherwise, they will use it as a weapon to fight against opposition. So, like if you go to developed world, you will see the military using a lot of ICT to fight a lot of things. We need them to concentrate more on using this ICT to fight the insurgency that's killing Nigeria. You understand? When you talk of propaganda on social media also, the tech companies can help handle that. They can. You don't expect the Congress in US to be telling FBI or the armed forces to fight propaganda. They will call Zook, they will call Jack, call all of them and tell them we don't want this. And it's done immediately. So it's just simple. If you understand what you are saying, it will be very simple to achieve. Yes, like I previously said, if you understand what technology is, you will find out that it's very easy to use to track down this kind of insurgency. But of course, everything starts with having proper data. You understand? If you don't have data, you cannot achieve this.
Coming up, why did Nigeria drop in the United Nations ranking for countries in readiness for e-commerce? More details right after the break. While developing countries have been racing to catch up, Nigeria has dropped according to the latest ranking from the United Nations Conference on Trade and Development, Business to Consumer, B2C e-commerce index 2020. Out of 152 countries, Nigeria dropped to 94 from its previous ranking of 88 in 2019. Within Africa, Nigeria also dropped to 8 from 3rd position. This news comes as a surprise, considering Nigeria has one of the largest internet populations in the world and experienced a vibrant e-commerce upsurge in 2020. Particularly during the COVID-19 lockdown. Joining us is the CEO of Medallion, Ikechukwu Nnamani, to speak on the drop in ranking by Nigeria in e-commerce according to the United Nations Commons Index 2020.
One of those that don't pay so much attention to inter-country ranking versus what is happening within the country in terms of the year-to-year performance within the country is their improvement. The reason for that is anything could happen in any given country. That is a particular moment in time that may appear to either improve or decrease their performance when compared to other countries, but it just turns around by the next quarter. So a typical example, a few months ago, Nigeria was rated as being in recession, and then just last week, new data came out that Nigeria is no longer in recession. Nothing stops Nigeria from being rated as back into recession next year. And if you were to compare that with other countries, then it may not be a fair comparison. The most important thing is to understand year to year, is the country improving in terms of e-commerce transactions, access to internet and all? If the answer is yes, then it's a step in the right direction. If the answer is no, then it means more questions need to be asked and people need to find out why is the country not improving.
Meanwhile, in a related news, the new Director General of World Trade Organization, Dr. Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala, has charged Nigeria to leverage on the opportunities inherent in the African continental free trade area, not just as a consumer market, but as a manufacturing and exporting nation. According to Dr. Okonjo-Iweala, e-commerce could drive industrialization in Nigeria and Africa at large. In our next story, the saying, "Invention is the mother of necessity," rings true for this tech company whose audacious goal is to fight malaria in Africa using artificial intelligence. More of this after the break. While majority of African countries, including Nigeria, continues to battle with the deadly malaria, technology just may offer an innovative solution. ZzApp, an Israeli tech company, has risen to the challenge of eradicating malaria. The innovative app uses artificial intelligence to collect and analyze environmental population data along with satellite imagery to customize intervention strategies to eliminate malaria-carrying vector in communities. Controlled pilot trials have taken place in Ethiopia, Ghana, and Mozambique. Malaria is the second deadliest killer in Africa. Within the last decade, Morocco, Argentina, United Arab Emirates, Algeria, and Armenia are among an increasing number of countries to have successfully eradicated malaria. The United Nations and the World Health Organization continues to work closely with partners in the fight against malaria in Nigeria. Watch out for our interview with Michael Ben Aharon, the Vice President of Partnerships, ZzApp. That's all we can take on the latest tech news this week. Please do like, share our videos, and follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. I am Adaze Okiaine. Thank you for watching.